Hey guys, Shauna here. So today's video is called Explore Your Core. We're going to go a little bit deeper than what you might go in a typical yoga class. We're going to go past the rectus abdominis, past even the obliques, and right down deep into the transverse abdominis. A little more Pilates based. So the transverse abdominis is your deepest underlying abdominal muscle, and it forms a belt around your body. When you hear terms like core support or core strength or core stability, this is where we're working from. So I'm going to take you through a little flow to help kind of understand how these muscles work, where they come from, and how to strengthen them so you can go about your day with more strength and support. So come onto your back. Find a place on your back where your knees are bent and your feet are flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. And we'll be working in more of a neutral spine, so there's a little bit of space at the base of the spine, encouraging the natural curves of your spine. So you're just not jamming your low back into the floor, but there's that little bit of ease. One of the cues we use here is that your tailbone is heavy to the floor. And then take your first two fingers and place them on your hip bones, and then walk in maybe an inch or two. Walk in and down just a little bit. And then start to flex through the stomach. It's as if you're trying to pull your belly button down toward the spine without pulling your spine down toward the floor. So a couple of cues that we use here at the clinic are, it's like you're trying, the muscles that you use to try to kind of hold your pee, or if you cough or you laugh, those are the muscles that will turn on. So take a moment just to find them. So using this tactile sensation of the fingers so you can actually feel them turn on with the hands. Good. And then the next time that you have them turned on, keep them turned on. And from now, basically until the time you turn the video off, you're going to keep these engaged. So start to breathe a little bit deeper. And keeping the core turned on, now your breath is going to change. So the breath as it fills the lungs now is going to fill your ribs as well. So you'll feel this expansion sort of side to side and front to back with the ribs as you breathe. So keeping the core turned on, keeping this rib cage breath, reach your arms up toward the ceiling. Palms will face each other. On the inhale, reach your fingertips toward the ceiling, spread your shoulder blades apart. And then exhale, let your shoulders just come back to the floor. Inhale, reach up, shoulder blades spread. Exhale, just back down to the floor. Keep going here. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Twice more. With the shoulder blades on the floor, flip your palms to face your thighs. Take a breath in here, and exhale, reach your arms straight back behind your head. Inhale to bring the arms back up. Exhale, reach straight back. This exercise is called ribcage arms. So to start working the arms back behind the head without letting your ribs pop up and losing the connection to the core. So you want to keep a connection of your back ribs to the floor. Keep your stomach drawn down. And continue to work the movement with the breath. Exhale to reach back. Inhaling out. And then one more like this. Good. Let your arms come down by your sides. Palms will face the ceiling. So you relax the shoulders, relax through the neck, And there's a little lengthening to the back of the neck, so your chin starts to draw in towards your chest a little bit. Flex your feet. So be on your heels, your toes are pulled up. Keep stability through the pelvis. Use the inhale to lift your right leg up to tabletop. Exhale to place your right foot back down. Inhale, left leg up, tabletop. Exhale, place the left foot down. Keep going here, one leg then the other. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going, alternating legs. And you might find that you start to rock a little bit side to side, and if you are, see if you can find a little more stillness in the pelvis, so you're not rocking side to side. Two of the principles of Pilates are precision and control. So make your movements very precise, very controlled. So we'll finish off one more on each side. And then lift the right leg back up to tabletop. Keep the feet flexed. Exhale, press the leg forward, nice and strong. And inhale to pull it back in. Exhale to press it in. Inhale to pull it in. So starting with a little bit more basic movements, and they might feel easy. So you can kind of just go about it and do the movements, or you can really do them and really move from the core and keep this deep connection to the core. So use this time to find that transverse abdominis connection. Keep it turned on. Breathe into the ribs. Set a strong foundation for your core practice. So next time your right leg's out, pause. Inhale, lift your leg straight up. Exhale to reach it forward. Inhale, lift your leg straight up. Exhale to reach it forward. So don't worry about height here. It doesn't matter how high the leg goes. We're not worrying about stretching the hamstring. Just adding some mobility to the hip. The next time your leg is lifted, pause. And then bend your knee, place your foot down. Lift your left leg up, tabletop. Again, both feet are flexed. Exhale, press the leg away strong. Inhale to pull it in. Exhale to press. Inhale, pull it in. Keep going like this. So sometimes it helps even just to bring your hands back. That place where you can actually feel the transverse turning on between or beneath your fingers, and just see if you're still connected. So next time you're out, pause. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale to reach it forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale forward. Keep going here. Again, don't worry about how high you lift the leg. Stay relaxed, the neck and shoulders. The next time your leg is lifted, pause. And then bend your knee, place your foot down. So you can lower the toes down so your feet are flat on the floor. Interlace your hands behind your head. Lift your elbows off the floor a little bit so you can see them in your side view. And your arms will do some of the work to help support the head. Inhale, nod your chin, raise your shoulders, come into a crunch. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod in, lift up. Exhale to lower. So keep going here. Keep working toward a neutral spine. So as you lift up, you're not shifting the tailbone up. You're not tilting the hips. And then notice if you're holding on through the front or back of the thighs, if you're gripping into your hip flexors. And if you are, try to turn that all off. So we just keep targeting the stomach. Good. The next time you're lifted, pause. Let the arms do some of the work. Inhale, lift your right leg up, tabletop. Exhale, place your foot down. Inhale, left leg up, tabletop. Exhale, place your foot down. Keep going here. Again, finding stability in the pelvis. You're not rocking side to side. Linking movement with breath. And slow and steady. There's no rush. All the work will get done. Once more with each leg like this. And then lift the right leg up. Flex your foot. Exhale, press your leg forward, lower your shoulders down. And then inhale to bring it in. Exhale, press forward, lower down. Inhale to bring it in. Keep going. So if you find that the pattern of breath I'm kind of cueing doesn't work for you, then just breathe the opposite. Right? You're sort of taking the time to kind of develop your own practice, your own way. This is just a guide. The main thing is that you're breathing and that you're linking movement with breath. But if the opposite feels true for you, then that is just fine. Okay, the next time you're up, pause, release your right leg down. Lift your left leg up, tabletop, flex your foot, press it forward, lower down. Inhale to come up. Exhale to press. Inhale, bring it up. Keep going here. So again, your arms are doing a little bit of the work to support the head, so it's not all on the neck. Once more. Place your left foot down. Release your shoulders down. Release your arms down. Let your head roll over to one side and then over to the other. Once more, side to side. Bring your head back to center. Lift your right leg straight up. Slowly start to straighten the left leg out. And if you feel the right leg starts to dip toward the floor, then keep the left leg bent. But if you can straighten the left leg all the way up, maybe somewhere along the line, keeping the right leg up, go for it. Left hip will stay grounded. Leg circles. On the exhale, your leg comes across your body. Inhale, around it up. Exhale, come across. Inhale, around it up. So your shoulders are anchored to the floor. Your torso is anchored to the floor. Your left hip is anchored to the floor. So it's just like your leg bone, your femur, is stirring the hip socket of the right side. Just kind of stirring the pot. Good, leg up, pause. Exhale, go the other way. Inhale, around it up. Exhale to circle. Inhale, around it up. Keep your stomach pulled down. Twice more like this. The leg straight up, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the right leg all the way down. Take a moment just to square up through the shoulders into the hips. Bend your right knee, lift your left leg straight up. So again, see if you can keep it straight up, start to slowly straighten the right leg out. Stop wherever you need to. Draw the stomach down. Exhale, come across the body. Inhale, round it up. Exhale across. Inhale, round it up. So you're just stirring the hip. Sometimes it helps to actually place the right hand on the right hip just to see that it's staying grounded. Relax with the neck and shoulders. Once more like this. Pause at the top, go the other way. Exhale out, inhale around and up. So you can start to make these circles as big or as little as you want them. Two more. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to slowly lower your leg all the way down. Bend both knees. Again, your feet are about hip width apart, and then bring your legs right up. Tabletop. Flex your feet. Find that deep core connection. So you're still going to work neutral here as much as you can. On the exhale, tap one heel toward the floor. Inhale to bring that leg up. Exhale, tap your opposite heel to the floor. Inhale, bring that leg up. Keep going like this. So if you feel any discomfort at all in the low back, you can imprint, which means you're kind of pressing the low back along the floor a little bit more, just to give a little more support. Or you just don't have to lower the leg down all the way. So it might go halfway or even just a quarter of the way. And if neither of those things help, leaving in any lower back pain, then just skip this one. So one more with each leg like this. Both legs at tabletop. Interlace your hands behind your head. Again, your arms will do some of the work. Inhale, nod your chin, raise your shoulders, come up. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, nod in, raise up. Exhale to lower. Keep going. And start to notice, as your core fatigues, see what other big muscle groups are kicking in to help. Are your hip flexors working? Are your quads working? Your hamstrings? What's working here? And then see if you can soften that. And keep your awareness into the deep low belly to do the work. The next time you're lifted, pause. Let's point the toes now. Exhale, tap one toe down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, tap the other toe. Inhale, bring it up. Again, if you find anything's going on in the lower back, you might just go halfway. Or maybe you just go a quarter of the way. Or maybe you just work on holding the shoulders up with the legs up in tabletop and not doing any work with the legs. Good. One more with each leg. Good. Release your shoulders down. Release your feet down. Place your feet about as wide as the mat and just let your knees wash from side to side. Let go of any tension that might have built up into the hip flexors and the low back. Bring your legs back to center. Step your feet hip width apart. Stretch your legs straight out. Reach your arms straight back behind your head. So here you are going to kind of start to pull in. It's like you're shortening the gap between your ribs and your hip bones. Feet are flexed. Inhale, nod your chin, raise your shoulders, reach toward your toes. Exhale to lower back down. Strong arms. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to lower down. So you have active feet. And the arms, imagine that you're moving through water, so you have to create that kind of drag, that resistance as you come up and lower down. So you're using your own body as a tool for strengthening. So we're going to add on to the next one. As you raise up, raise your right leg up about a foot off the floor, and then lower back down. Inhale, left foot up about a foot. Exhale to lower. Keep going one leg then the other. The leg doesn't have to go very high. And try not to angle the body toward the foot. You're still just going straight up, so we're not twisting or leaning here. The next time the right leg is up, pause. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Left leg up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. This time bring your right leg up, pause, and then see if you can lift your leg up a little bit higher. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh, start to pull your right leg in more, and then hover your left foot just inches off the floor. So you might stay here, or you can reach your hands toward the front of the room, toward the ceiling, or toward the back of the room. Wherever you're holding, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower everything down. Good. Now the chin. Raise your left leg up and keep it going. Interlace your hands behind your thighs. Start to pull your leg toward your chest. Float the right heel off just inches. You can keep your hands where they are. Again, you can reach forward, up, back, to the side, whatever. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Interlace your hands behind your head. Press your hands behind you. Reach the palm of the hand and the tips of the toes. Take a super deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale, let it go. Once more, press, reach, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Let your arms come down by your sides. Let your toes roll out to face the sides. Take a moment to kind of find some comfort here in stillness. Letting all the work you've just done have a moment to settle in and take effect in your body. You can stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Enjoy it. Thanks for joining. Have the best day.